Hello. Um, Today I want to have a look at the DIBS tool, which is the Disputing Irrational Belief tool, which is a really powerful tool and can be really helpful. At the heart of DIBS is the basis of all SMART, something called Rational Emotive Behavioural Therapy. And it says that as human beings, we have thoughts. We have emotions, stuff we feel, and we have behaviours, stuff we do, and that they're all linked. So if we want to change a behaviour, say an addictive behaviour, if we can change how we think, it may make us feel not so bad. And if we don't feel so bad, we may not then go and do the behaviour to try and get rid of that bad feeling. So instead of tackling the behaviour straight on, we look to changing our thoughts. And a part of thoughts is a part of the way we think is our beliefs. Now, a belief is anything I think is true. And as human beings, we have loads of beliefs. Our whole world is made up of beliefs. We need beliefs in order to navigate ourselves around. If I don't believe that there's a door in the corner of this room, I can't get out of this room. If I don't believe that I'm hungry, I'm not going to eat and I'm going to starve to death. So as human beings, we need beliefs in order to live. But there's two different types of belief. There's rational beliefs and irrational beliefs. And again, as human beings, we both have loads of these. And the trick isn't to say necessarily one's good, one's bad. It's to be able to determine between the two, to look at our own thoughts and decide which is a rational belief and which is an irrational belief. So the difference is a rational belief is a belief that's based on evidence, where an irrational belief is based on need or desire. So a rational belief might be, I believe I am writing with a black pen because when I write, the evidence tells me it comes out black. It's a black pen. That's a rational belief. An irrational belief might be, and I'm going to be a bit silly here, might be that I'm writing with a banana. And you're thinking, well, that's ridiculous. You're obviously not. But maybe something happened in my past or something occurred to me that made me feel really bad unless I'm holding a piece of fruit. It didn't, by the way, I'm making this up. But that would be an irrational belief. It doesn't matter that it comes out black. It's a belief that's not based on evidence. I need to believe that this is a banana, and so I do. A rational belief changes with that evidence. If the evidence changes, so does the belief. So if I now write and it comes out red, I will now think I'm writing with a red pen. If I had a natural red pen, I would have done that. But an irrational belief stays the same. It's static. It doesn't matter if the evidence changes. The irrational belief will always stay the same. It's the reason you can't argue with the belief that some people have that the world is flat, because people who believe the world is flat believe it for another reason, not an evidence-based reason. So showing them loads of evidence that the world isn't flat and it's actually a globe won't actually help. And like I said, we both have loads of these beliefs. The trick is to be able to distinguish between the two. So, on a bit of paper, nifty bit of editing there, on a bit of paper, if you want to write two columns, one belief, new belief, we can look how we dispute This is rational beliefs. So let's take a belief, a common belief that sometimes that we have in our addictive behaviour and our recovery. You might think, I might believe, I'll just have the one and stop. I'll just have one, whatever it is, and I'll stop. That's it. I'll just do it for one day, then I'll stop. And that's my belief. So I want to challenge this belief, and I want to look at this. So how do I do that? Well, the first thing I do is I turn it into a question. And this is how you challenge a belief, is you turn it into a question. And I look at this and I say, will I just have the one and stop? Let me look for the evidence for that. Well, looking back, actually, every time I have one, it turns into many, and then many more, and then it all gets rather disastrous. So the evidence tells me that no, I won't just have one. But what else does the evidence tell me? Well, the evidence tells me I would like one. I wouldn't have come up with this idea, this belief, I'll just have the one and stop, if I didn't want one. So it's true to say I would like one, whatever that one is, one drink, one whatever. I would like one. But I have the choice not to. So there's my new rational belief. The irrational belief is I'll just have the one and stop, and I've questioned that and changed it, and now my new rational belief is no, I won't just have one. I'll carry on and it'll all get horribly messy. But I would like one, but I have the choice not to have one. And the big difference, the really big difference in these two beliefs is in the irrational belief, there's no power. It's a done deal. You're going to have it. I'll just have the one and stop. Therefore, that's all right. I'll just have the one. It's fine. It's going to happen. It's a done deal. Whereas in the new belief, the new rational belief, actually now I've got the power. I'm full of power now. So you've got power. Because now I can say, I know I won't just have one and stop, and I know I have the choice now. I can choose not to have that one. So all of a sudden I've become powerful. Irrational belief, powerless. Rational belief, powerful. And all we've done is change the language. We haven't done anything else. We've changed the language. We've disputed our own belief. We looked at our belief and checked it out. And you can do that with absolutely anything. You could do it with, I've earned this substance. I've earned it. I've had a really hard week and I've earned it. Horrible at work all week, or I've had a horrible week. I've earned this. Or we can challenge this. Have I earned it? We can dispute it. Let's look at the evidence. Unless you've actually got a contract from Mr. Smirnoff or Mr. Escobar, no, you haven't earned anything. You would like one. You've had a hard week and you would like something to make you feel better. That's the rational, that's the evidence. I would like to feel better. There's the evidence there. Tells us that it's been a horrible week and I would like to feel better. In the irrational belief, I earned it. It's a done deal. I've earned this. I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. I'm powerless. This is what's happening. In the new rational belief, I'd like to feel better. Well, now I have the choice. I can come up with ways of feeling better that don't involve my substance. So now all of a sudden I've become powerful. I was powerless. Now I'm powerful. And all I've done is challenge my own beliefs um, and disputing my own beliefs. Disputing beliefs doesn't come easily. We're not brought up to do this, we don't learn it at school. It takes a bit of practice, but the more we practice and disputing our beliefs, the easier and easier it becomes. And you can use it for absolutely anything in life. It's a really brilliant tool and really powerful. Okay, thanks.